Let's talk about it.
Hey family, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
This is Let's Talk About It. If you've been rocking with us, thank you. I appreciate you. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Tay, the host. Thank you for being here.
I'm Jasmine. I'm glad to be here.
I'm BK. I'm happy to be here too.
They dragged me here, y'all. I don't really want to be here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding, but my name is Coby, and I am a guest / co-host.
I thought you was the co-host. Never mind.
We're going to talk about that another time. Another day for another time. Niggas, we're going to get into talking about niggas. Black men mental health. What can I say?
What can we
God
say?
damn it. Anyway, all right. Black history. What y'all know about Black history?
I feel like I know bits and bobs, but if you ask me specific like exact names and exact dates, listen,
Right.
Please freeze now. That's all I can about. That's about all I can tell you.
I know it's important.
Oh no, 100%.
For sure.
I know it's important.
No, for real. And it's something.
I feel like we need to talk about Black history more than just
We
for
do.
1 month.
We
you
do.
know? Like emphasize it more because it's like he said, I don't remember everything about everybody except for the main characters. You know, that we always talk about.
Well, if you want a little more Black history, it's a good movie that just came out, and I've been seeing some bad reviews on it from our own kind, which is horrible because it's actually a good movie, especially if you want to learn some of your heritage history, because I learned a few things. Tyler Perry, Joe's College Trip. Good ass movie.
I actually started that the other day and then
Good.
turned it off.
Good.
What is on?
Netflix.
I gotta pay for them. Okay, cool.
You can use my.
Get it.
You can use my.
Yeah. Don't say it too loud. This is going on the internet.
You
Anyway.
can use it when you come over.
Learned
Okay.
a lot. Learned a lot.
Yeah.
Learned a
That's
lot.
good.
Yeah.
Was it like a comedy or was it like a?
It's a comedy with a little seriousness.
You sprinkle some stuff in there, huh?
Yeah. Little,
Is Tyler Perry in it, or he
little
just
X-rated.
Tyler Perry presents?
He's Medea's in it. Joe's in it.
Oh, it's a
Tyler Perry's
Medea
in it.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Medea's in it for like 5-10 minutes. It's really a Joe movie.
You know, Joe was her brother, right?
Who's Joe?
Big brother.
Okay.
Joe, her big brother.
That the one with the belly?
Yeah.
That's the
In
same.
cane.
Tyler Perry plays
Oh,
him too.
wait. I'm about to take your black card. You don't know Medea, brother?
I ain't seen the movie in a long time. Oh, you're talking about the other character that Tyler Perry plays?
Yes,
That's
Joe.
her brother, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tight.
Whoa.
Hey,
I didn't
we
even know.
Whoa.
we're not gonna talk
Wait,
about
you
black
didn't know
cards being
what?
taken
We,
because if that's the case,
I didn't know that was Tyler Perry playing that. I thought it was somebody else playing. That's
Wait a
good.
minute.
That's good. That's
Keep
good.
talking.
Because
You really didn't know
the
that?
makeup was real good. I couldn't even
Right.
tell it was Tyler Perry. I thought it was a whole another
I
actor.
got too much shit over here. I came prepared for this bullshit.
What's this? You gonna give us a black card?
A black card. You don't get yours. Because you didn't know that was
He didn't get it. What the hell?
you didn't know that was
Except
Tyler
for
Perry.
nowhere.
Joe Tyler Perry, y'all.
Anyways,
Jesus.
I like my black card.
Jesus. Crazy.
I can bring
Oh,
food on the table.
Unlimited. Platinum. Gold. What's the highest?
Diamond.
Diamond?
You get all the
Is
Is
points.
it diamond or platinum? I think platinum's the highest.
Yeah, platinum is
Unlimited. How about that? But yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to
Really?
check it out.
Really
Well,
good, really good movie.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out too because I got Netflix.
I'm not. See, I wish I would have known we were going to talk about ways to get information. Because wasn't there something Hidden Colors? Wasn't there something years ago?
Hidden Figures.
Was it Hidden Figures?
That's a good ass movie
Another
right there. That's a
about,
great
space
yeah,
movie.
Hidden Figures.
Catherine Johnson.
I haven't watched that
Hold
one.
on.
Is that the
Okay,
one about
I'm
the
gonna have
air?
to use my phone for a second.
Go ahead.
Because there is something
pilot,
else about the
astronauts,
history.
astronauts.
It's a good thing to watch
Astronauts.
to learn about.
Astronauts, yeah.
That's a good
Well,
one.
while she's on her phone, we're going to get into our first leader.
That is
Doctor.
it. I found it. It is called Hidden Colors. It's a
Hidden
documentary. It's called Hidden Colors. It's on Prime, Apple TV, and it is by this man. What is his name? Tariq Naheed.
Oh, he sound black.
Nasheed? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And he did this documentary and talks about Israelites, the Moors.
That's
Just-
black?
Yeah,
Oh.
all the way. Where Italians learned how to make like Italian clothes.
Oh, wow.
Black people taught them because the Moors were traveling blacks. Yeah. Man, I remember I was obsessed with this when I was younger, but I don't remember none of the stuff, so I probably need to watch it again too.
Life
What's
be
it
life.
called again?
Hidden Colors.
Hidden Colors. Check
Say
it out.
less. I'm gonna check it out.
Mhm.
Well, okay, back to our first leader, Dr. Martin Luther King.
I had a dream.
I don't think there's been anyone else. There has not been anyone else like him after he was assassinated. But what do y'all know about Dr. Martin Luther King?
He had a dream, and that he kind of regretted it towards the end. That's what I always hear. For real? Why are you laughing?
I'm supposed to laugh. Oh, he had a dream. Okay.
He did. Yeah, Dr. King was a pivotal civil rights leader, one of the few that got to talk to politicians and actually try to help make laws. Yeah. They killed him because he was trying to give black folks some equity,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't with that.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't with that at all.
My grandma actually walked with Martin Luther King. She said she wasn't like in the first like few rows, but she was there.
Somewhere there.
She was
She was there
there.
with, she was there with the protest.
She was there, and
Okay.
so that made me like even respect him even more because I was like,
all right.
my grandma
I
was a
respect
very
him.
respectable woman.
But he was human like the rest of us. I'll leave it at that. Do you guys know when
Where are we
Are you
going
talking
with
about the
that?
infidelity bit?
It's Black History
he
Month.
said it, not me. I said I was gonna leave it at that,
Oh.
and he just gonna bust out with
I mean,
the
nobody's
infidelity.
perfect. Nobody's
That's
perfect
why
in this world.
He's human like us.
Yeah, I think as a person, it's like
Infidelity.
as an individual, you gotta understand that like, again, no one's perfect, but like also it's the lessons that you can learn from their good haps and mishaps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either way it goes, all lessons.
Do you guys know his birthday?
Was he a Leo?
January the 12th.
Today?
What the
His
hell?
birthday? No,
It's February.
February.
Your black heart.
When is
Do
Martin
you
Luther
know?
King Day?
His birthday is in January for sure.
Like
Because I remember us always getting confused with the holiday and his birthday.
This is why.
I want to say you said
Niggas.
January 12th. I think it's January 21st.
His birthday is January 15th.
I was close.
He was
42.
43.
Wow.
I have no
1939.
1929.
I was close.
29.
Listen, because you did a book report on Martin Luther King, don't mean that.
Hold on. So
Do you guys know when he was assassinated?
Yeah, that was May, I want to say.
You got the card in front of you and you still answering wrong?
I'm on Malcolm X. Hold on.
Damn! Got the information in front of him and
I know he
still
was
I don't got the
assassinated.
answer.
All I want
Yeah.
to say for sure, though,
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Was it Montgomery? I thought it was Montgomery.
This black card, mine.
I was
Okay, so when he was assassinated, year, date, month, and where?
Okay, year 19.
Happy Black History Month.
1968.
I feel like you cheated, but okay. That's the year.
I know it was at a hotel he got assassinated at.
Hotel
In
in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay,
Tennessee.
Memphis. I started with an M. I was close.
Do you
Dang.
guys know the name? Watch
of the
Tyler
hotel.
Perry, Joe's college trip.
Of the hotel.
Yeah.
Days in.
Oh.
What is it, Tay? Just tell us.
The Lorraine.
I was close.
Oh, the
motel.
Lorraine.
And he was assassinated April 4th, 1968.
Did they? What happened to the killer? Is he?
The man was in the FBI.
Because you know they say
The man was
Did
in
he
the
get
FBI.
killed?
They say he survived and they killed him at the hospital.
They say he survived, and
He
was
survived
murdered at
what?
the hospital. The shooting.
The shooting.
What the hell is you?
No. I'm not talking about Martin Luther King.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the person who shot him.
Oh,
What
we
happened
don't
to-
know.
They don't know.
He wasn't Martin Luther
He was
King.
shooting. He's a sniper. He was
Yeah.
shooting long
Yeah, that
range.
was
So they don't know
somebody-
who it is
I think it
still?
was somebody in the FBI, bro.
I think
Oh,
it came
wow.
out in the didn't they? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm talking about him because he was a strong black man, a leader,
Fearless.
fearless. But who checked on him? And does anybody check on you?
Right. Was there somebody there at that time that was able to be a listening ear for him while he was going through what he was going through?
We could say his wife, but
No, yeah, he had men around him. That was
Jesse Jackson.
yeah, was the gentleman who's a congressman now. Oh my God, I can't think of
John Lewis, rest in peace.
John Lewis, yeah. Yeah, he had an entourage of men around him that was constantly keeping him, praying for him, helping him to do this.
I mean, yeah, I gotta. As far as me, I definitely have a decent amount of friends that check on me. It might not be every day, but how about you?
Me?
Mhm.
No, I'll keep it like that.
I feel like lately I haven't been checked on a lot, but I'm so busy that I feel like a lot of times people always just think that I'm busy because I am. So I see everybody else doing stuff and nobody asks me to do anything because they probably just say, she's at work.
Oh, wow.
But I am.
Mm.
But I am at work, so I can't even be mad about
We
it.
have a group chat between the three of us with some other females in it, 2 more people that she do not reply to.
I do reply.
The least.
They be bickering all
The
the time
least.
in there.
The least.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to Jasmine. Jasmine definitely responds more than me. So
You said she responds more than you?
Mhm.
I think as of recently, because she used to be the least.
I think
But
it have
I feel like
waves.
you have. It's between both of y'all for sure.
Waves.
Yeah. Waves of you two.
Anyways,
Because Artika talk her ass out by herself.
they do. So I will say, the group
Right.
chat keeps us in the
Yeah.
loop with each other. But
yeah,
But we really don't do check-ins. I try to with some of y'all, but but no, I
maybe
don't feel like
we should do better at that. That should be maybe a little thing we work on.
Do you feel like you got people that check on you?
Yeah, well, definitely. You talking about not family, right? Like friends.
Friends, family.
Oh no, yeah. I definitely. I'm super blessed. I have people that check on me constantly. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I think it's important for people to get checked on, and I also feel like there's a balance where you need to check on people too. You can't always be the person that's receiving all of that.
True.
what if you're not receiving it?
Ooh,
Yeah. I don't know. I find it strange. I try not to have expectations of other people.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting people to check in on me. It's not that it's not appreciated. I do genuinely appreciate it, but at the same time, I think for me it's less. I feel like less of a burden on my general life. That I understand that they have their own lives.
yeah.
And there's no ill will, so we can always spark up a conversation and chit chat if we need be.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I be feeling about stuff too.
Yeah.
Like
But
don't take it personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not personal. It's not personal. But I understand I think it's one thing too. I'm a big believer in giving people enough space to explain to me what's going on. So I've had a few of my friends or some of my family members tell me that even though they know my life is busy and that it's not me not trying to think about them, that there is still some validity in the fact that they miss me and that maybe it's hard for me to be reached, and they're just trying to express that. You know what I mean? So I try though.
That's the goal that I'm trying to get to. Have that understanding every day, not take it so personal.
Yeah. It's hard sometimes, it's because life feels awfully personal to you in the moment.
Yeah.
Even when something it's not your fault, Goddamn,
Well, I'm
life makes
sorry.
it feel that way.
I take it personal.
Yeah, I understand.
Of
I get it.
course.
I take everything personal because I feel like I'm there for everybody and ain't nobody there for me. True story.
You know, speaking of like men's mental health though, like I understand, I get that, right? I think something that I do personally to try to get myself not thinking about that is to always remember that life is coming from me, not coming at me. And that's the same things with other people. You know, like my love for them, their care for me, it comes from me. I don't need them to reciprocate it back because it's something I want to give to them. And sometimes, you know, it helps to say that, okay, it's hard, but it's okay because the love is still there.
Well, I feel like people like you, and I'm kind of like that. We the strong ones, but people have breaking points.
True. I think the thing with being like known as the strong person is the strong people don't really get checked on a lot, especially like when you have your life together. Like if you're the person in your family who has their life together,
Yeah.
they don't check on you as much because you always have it together. They kind of put their energy towards the people who they feel are weak. So that's kind of like why I like hate the term like strong woman, you know, strong man, because it's kind of like making it seem like they don't need help when that person still needs help.
Yeah.
Just because they got it all together, you know, they still need people to vent to too, you know?
Yeah.
No, I totally agree with that. Totally agree. I never thought that I'd be the strong person in my family. Like I'm the youngest of three. Also, I got a lot of siblings. I'm the youngest of three on my mom's side, and I lived with my mom most of my life.
Hold that. What order are you?
The oldest on both sides.
Ooh.
I'm the oldest.
Oh.
I'm the middle on my mom and the oldest on my dad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like also on my dad's side, I have just one younger sibling.
Okay.
But my parents are relatively old. So like my oldest sibling is 47.
Oh, God.
No, 50.
Damn.
No, he's 50 now. Holy crap, he's 50 now. Yeah, my oldest sibling is 50. And that's on my dad's side. My dad has 5 kids. My mom has 3 kids. So like for me, like I've always like looked up to all of my older siblings. It's not that their life is bad, but I see them seeing that like I handle resiliency better, and them coming to me, and like as the youngest, it's such a weird dynamic because there's still parts of me that are like, but bro, you're like my role model, bro. Like I look up to you every day. Like you were the man I wanted to be when I was a kid. Like there's still parts of you that I want to be like that.
Well, see, it's crazy because I feel like I'm the opposite. Like I have an older brother on my mom's side, and just recently, I'm gonna tell you business a little bit. My bad. His car got repossessed, or told, not repossessed, and he didn't have the money. And my mom told him to call me, and I'm like, all right, what you need? This motherfucker hollered out $600. I was like, God damn. Shit.
It do be
Why
that
do you need
expensive
that much?
sometimes. Especially if you left it in there for more than one day. Because remember with my car, it was like $365.
Well, his was 1 or 2 days, but
Yeah, that's
he
why.
had expired tabs, and
Oh yeah, they want all that cleared.
yeah.
By the time they let you get the car.
I mean, I end up doing it, but my mom just told me he'd been telling other stories of what really happened, and I'm like, damn. See, this is why I'm like, that's simple. Like you couldn't say, oh yeah, my little brother helped me, but I didn't look up to my big brother.
Yeah.
You got just the one big brother?
I got older brother and a younger sister, and the oldest on my dad's side. But yeah, I didn't.
Do you think you and your brother had like a relationship of like you saw him doing things and you were like, ooh, I'm gonna avoid doing those things? If it wasn't looking up to him?
No, I did everything first. I did everything first besides have children. He did that first. But everything else you could think of, moved out first, went to college first, first vehicle, driver's license first, first job, and he's 3.5 years older than me.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe the lack of initiative on his part pushed you to be more?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Because when I turned 18, I moved out a week after my 18th birthday.
You sound like me.
I'm not dealing with this bullshit. You still here?
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
It took me a little bit to get moved out, but I always had that drive and that responsibility. I've been paying rent to my mom or helping out when I can since I've had a job. But being the oldest, I do take that responsibility. Like I want to trying to help them with their problems or be that listening ear. But it's like, as the oldest or the person that's just responsible, all of us we can agree, like, when do we ever get the chance to take that cape off and be like, can somebody help me?
Well, do you ask for your younger sister? Are you the type, because you are the oldest, you're the oldest, so you two oldest. Are y'all the type that, do you have younger siblings? Or, okay. I thought maybe you were the only child, so you was like, I'm the oldest. I don't know. Are y'all the ones to say, oh, I inspired you. Like, I know you looked up to me. I know that for a fact.
No, I ain't never said that.
No, I've never said that, but my siblings have told me that they looked up to me and they appreciated me being an older brother. I know for a while, I don't know if it's the same, but my sister for a while had me in her phone as dad number 2 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean,
I asked that because me and my brother were actually sitting in the car a couple of months ago. He was actually feeling a little suicidal, and I talked him out of it. But in that conversation, he's telling me, I know you looked up to me. The fuck? Where did that even come from, or you get that inkling of?
Did he feel like that just because he was the oldest?
He definitely feels like
some
that.
people are the oldest and
he
they
was
have
the big brother, and
that.
In our household, I feel like I was the big brother. Like, little information on all of us. We're all born in August, even my mom. So my mom, my brother, me, and my sister. All
That's a busy
August.
month in your household.
And for his birthday, I always put every birthday since I know of, happy birthday, little big brother. Every birthday. Because you the big brother, but I didn't feel like you were the big brother.
maybe he wants to feel like he needs to be that big brother to you.
You are in age, and you mama's firstborn. I actually put that in the post too. You are mama's firstborn, but you are a little big brother.
Do you feel like your brother despite like all the stuff that you said, the dynamic that you guys had as brothers growing up, do you feel like he had someone to talk to or to listen to or like check in on him?
I'm me, because I feel like I check in on him. Especially now that he has kids, I go over his house.
How many kids you got?
3.
Oh,
Check on my nieces and nephews.
are you close with them?
My nieces and nephews.
Hmm.
Yeah. I can't stand kids, but I go try
What
to
you
be.
mean you can't stand
I
kids?
can't stand kids.
And you work with kids.
I can't stand kids. When I say stand, damn, I don't want to tell all my business. But
They get on your nerves.
my mama has 6 kids right now, and I was just over there the other day, and I was like, you know what, I'm leaving because everybody in this house get on my nerves.
Is it how the kids act, or is it?
Kids gonna be kids? You can't change a kid from being a kid. I love kids who are kids. I don't love kids who want to be more than kids already. And I have an older niece by my sister, and she's trying to be more than a kid.
How old is she?
So she's 10.
Mm.
She turned 10 on Christmas, and I don't like that. I
said
check
stay
that.
in the kids' place.
Stay in the kids. I am the checker.
Well,
I
we
am,
definitely are far removed from the stay in the kids' place generation.
The one thing that I
Let's
learned,
bring it back.
the one thing that I've learned working in education and working with kids is that to be the checker, as you say, you got to have that relationship with them to be able to check them. Because if you just try to check them just to be checking them as an older uncle or as someone older than them, it might not.
Well, I have the relationship with them, like especially the niece who is disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
See, I don't
cut her
even
umbilical cord.
bring those concerns up to the child. That's a kid just trying to. I think kids' job is to push us adults, because that's how their brain is learning at that time. But there's behaviors that are just completely like unsatisfactory.
Mhm.
I immediately blame their nearest adult. I'm like, they're only acting that
I
way
do that too.
because they learned it from you
Yes.
or learned it from
Yes.
their daycare teacher or somewhere. It's not that kid's fault. That kid's just doing what they learned.
Right.
I can't blame
But
them
see,
for that.
what age are we talking? Because that's when I say I love kids who are kids.
To like 25.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Frontal lobe
Yeah, they're not
development.
developed. They're children. They're not. They're They don't
I
understand.
don't like y'all new math because I was grown at 18.
That's
I was not a child.
scientifically.
I don't really trust science that says that because if you can
You
go
know-
fight for this country at 18, you are grown.
You should be.
Your brain is developed.
I'm gonna tell you, as somebody who was in the military, them as children, them as kids when they come in.
Yeah, they are.
They
My uncle
little
said
boys
that
and little
too.
girls, and you see it in them. Like they don't even. It's hard for them to comprehend consequences. That's how young they are. You know
I feel
how young children.
now, like
Yeah.
think back to like the 40s and 50s when they
People were more mature then. The
Yeah.
world was harder.
They look more mature. Like I
Yeah.
just seen something where the guy from Sanford and Son just died, Lamont Bentley, or
And
was
he
that his
looked
name
at-
on the show?
Oh,
Lamont
back
was
in
his
the
name on
day.
show. Yeah,
He was
looked
in.
at- he was 25 when they were doing it, and he looked at 50, and Red Fox was 50, and he looked at 75.
Mhm.
I'm like,
It's
damn.
the way that I don't know if it was the way they cut their hair, and the type of makeup they wore, and the style of clothes
The
made them
age
look
back then
older.
just look older because when you watch like black sitcoms from back in the day, let's just say for instance, Living Single, those 4 women, they were all in their 20s besides one of them, I think. I'm like, none of them look like they were
They're
in
like
their
their
40s.
40s.
I think it might be hard. Like I don't know, because maybe you're right. Because I look at it now with like my 34-year-old eyes, and they look younger to me.
Mhm.
But when I think about it, how I thought about it as a kid, I'm like, those were like super adults.
Yes.
And I think that maybe the perspective of me being 34 and being like
watching
I'm
now,
grown,
you're
I guess.
I'm older than everybody in this TV
Yeah.
show right now.
yeah,
Like, no, I feel like we the same age.
oh no, 24 seems so far ago. It seems like I don't even, yeah. Like, you know how when people ask you, like, oh, what's the age you wish you can go back to? I think I'm currently living that age. I think I'm, like, right now in that age where once I get older, I'm like, man, being in my mid-30s was awesome.
I
felt
would
the
definitely go
smartest.
back to my 30s.
Yeah. Going back to my 20s, that's a waste of my time. I was
Yeah,
too
20s
stupid.
is too young.
Yeah, I was.
I like the 30s.
I would go back to my 20s with the same knowledge that I have now.
Can't, though, because you're going to be 20. It ain't how that works.
I would go back to 21.
Hell no. Fuck out of here.
If you could choose
Look.
the age to go back to and stay there, I would choose 21.
Nah, I'd probably choose like 33, 34.
I would choose like 30.
Yeah, because I like
30 to
Yeah, I would
35.
go back. I would go to 29, 28,
Okay,
or 30.
so but are you guys thinking about it? How are y'all thinking about it when you have to say your number? How are
I'm
you
thinking about it as far as like, I guess 3 specific things: my ability to learn, my patience, and then my understanding of the world.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
I was too impatient. I not that I wasn't able to learn. I didn't understand the grasp of like what living really was.
Yeah.
And then also like I was just too full of myself.
Do you feel like we had role models in our lives to be able to show us that? To
Oh, no, no, you didn't scoot it ahead. Them some questions. Up.
What do you mean
Reverse.
role models in our lives?
Reverse. Ask another question. That's a question, and you ain't even did your segment. Reverse. Rewind.
Well, we didn't know that.
Answer your question, yeah.
Okay, well, let's narrow it. Go back in. Go ahead.
So I thought that would be a good way to transition to that. But if you want to go back a little bit, who would y'all say is y'all favorite, as far as like prominent people that was back in the day that made a difference?
Civil rights activists, you mean?
Yes, like Malcolm X, Rosa Parks.
You
can say
my
favorite.
nerve.
You say favorite, you mean like most influential to me? Or
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go first, and this is why he gets on my nerve because you just skipped a couple of cards, but this is my favorite.
Harriet Tubman.
I
Was she
actually
like
have
100
one
right
here that
there, or almost
she was
100?
almost 100. Nobody knew her real age. I actually did a book report on her. And
They
couldn't
never
find her
really
real
even knew
age
their
back
real
then.
ages back then.
Yeah, and even now, it says she's born in like 1822, but some sources say early. But she died in 1913. But yeah, this is my favorite person for freeing so many slaves, creating the Underground Railroad to.
The craziest
Help
thing
free
about
the
Harriet
slaves.
Tubman to me is when she left, came back, her husband had married somebody else. She tried to save both of them. Didn't hold no grudges. Like, okay.
She
And then he didn't want
was
to
a
come.
real one. She was a real one.
He didn't
That's
want to
why,
come.
like, when they,
isn't there a movie out there? Like,
I've never
supposed to
watched the
simulate
movie
her?
Harriet. Though.
I have. It was with
Is it good?
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah.
Really
Oh,
good.
Cynthia Erivo's in
I
that?
never
She's Harriet.
watched that.
Wow.
Oh, that. Give me that.
What's
card.
this? What's the song?
Wicked.
Wicked.
I'm black. I ain't seen it.
Oh, okay. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta take the.
Ow.
Put it right
I
here.
haven't seen a movie
You
about the
have.
Wizard
You
of
have
Oz.
to. No, you don't know where Cynthia Erivo.
I'll pull up a picture.
Put it in the
I
middle.
know what she looked like. She was like
You have to.
Don't. She might have health concerns.
I'm not saying she's ugly. You assuming Crow means bad.
Nah, she just lost a lot of weight.
wow.
I don't know.
Well, she is the greatest, and know her name. Her name is Harriet Tubman. Out of all the leaders we are going to discuss today, she is the greatest.
Well, ironically, the person that you gave is one of my favorites,
Cool.
Barack Obama.
Oh wow.
I love Barack, man. Just the way he moved, how he handled his presidency, his family, the man that he stand for. On top of him just being a handsome black man, like he did his thing, man. He did his thing ones and twos, and I'm just glad he is the 44th president of the United States of America. First black president. Another thing that I love about Barack Obama was that my grandmother voted for him. My grandmother died in 2009, and before she died, she was able to see a black man in office.
Amen.
That's what's up.
And so I am Barack Obama, my nigga. I want to meet him one day. I want to meet him. And I know we said someone who changed like history, and I just feel like even though I know that's more present day, he still is part of that.
44 is history.
Yeah.
You know, he made history.
Yep. What about y'all? Who would y'all say y'all favorites?
I don't know. Okay, I got two,
Okay.
and they're kind of like the same thing because it's like a big debate, like who started first.
Oh.
Annie Malone and C.J. Walker.
I know C.J. Walker. C.J. Walker.
It's Madam C.J. Walker.
Madam C.J.
Walker.
With
And Annie
That's
Malone.
her name.
They were both in the hair care. Y'all know, okay.
I do know Annie
I'm
Malone.
into
Okay,
beauty and being the only girl on this panel right now. They had the hair care line that came out. One in I know Annie Malone was in St. Louis. I don't know.
I want to see what she
Madam
looked
C.J.
like.
Walker at? Where was she at?
I think that was who.
Oh, wow.
Annie Malone. Okay, do Madam C.J. Walker.
Where was Madam C.J. Walker? Oh, Pittsburgh. But I don't know if that's where her business was at.
So,
but anyway, when
was-
she died, she was worth $600,000, which is $8 million in today's money. So these were considerably both the first black women to be millionaires.
What was their?
For starting their own businesses.
Do you know specifically like what was the hair product that they came out with?
To grow your hair.
Oh.
To grow your hair.
Was one of them the hot comb too? Or am I wrong?
Darn it. I don't think, was that Annie Malone who did it? No, that was somebody else. Now I'm about to look up who invented the hot comb.
You're right. She was
comb?
one of the first self-made female millionaires, and groundbreaking marketing, production, innovation.
Oh, you know what's
She
crazy?
created the Walker system.
She popularized the hot comb, Madam C.J. Walker and Annie Malone, in their salons because they opened up salons to teach. First, they were doing door to door. Then they hired girls to do door to door. Then they started a school, and in the school, they were teaching how to do the hair. But it was a French person called Marcel Groteau, which is they're called the Marcel curlers that women still use today in beauty school. You gotta learn.
Motherfuckers, you hear that?
Yep.
And they swing them like this.
Yeah.
They say,
Man.
I used to watch my auntie because she used to own a shop, and she could do them Marcels.
Yep.
I'm
All of my
They
family.
consider you a real professional if you can use the Marcels.
All of the women, my grandmother, all of her sisters, and then like my mom and her generation, all of them went to school for hair, and we used to have a shop called Davontae. It was in Chicago, And that was a staple memory of ours. Like that is one.
The smell.
Yes, that is one thing I am proud to say my family had. Like we had our own business doing hair. We were known for doing really hair, like killing them styles back in the 90s, early 2000s. And smelling that hair, leaving the shop, it's like when you leave the shop, it's an energy, a presence about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started growing my hair over the last few years, so I haven't really been too experienced with working with salons, but I know a good salon will make you keep coming back over and over and over again.
And hair is very sensitive for the black community. For the black community, it's very, very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is BK, take your hat off. And the thing that I would say about BK is I've been friends with BK for what we say 6 years.
About 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
He's always been bald this whole time, right?
Yeah.
But man, this man, we didn't spend hours together. He didn't show me pictures of himself over the years.
Yeah.
Boy,
What?
are y'all familiar with Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do y'all know the Pokemon Eevee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all know how she got like 8 different. It's the water one. It's the electric one. It's
she got a whole bunch of different transformations.
That's what the fuck I call BK. Because this nigga looked like he's like in each stage of his life, he looked like a whole different person. Like when he had hair, he was a whole different person. Before he had kids, he was a whole different person. When he first met Emma, before y'all got married, he was a whole different. Like
he's doing all the stages.
Yeah, and now, even now, like my boy is about to be a bodybuilder in a couple years.
Well, when I saw you, I was like, boy, you look all extra big.
Okay. That's what you told. Yeah, he working out,
man. You always
man.
been this tall, BK?
Yeah, he always been that tall, but he started to get thick around here.
Cause swear you was a little skinny. And when I first met you was kind of scrawny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get bigger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She started off with Eevee, but then she transfers to all the water.
Yeah, you done been everything.
Yeah, I called him Eevee.
I just seen a video of this lady, and she showed all her transformations, and it was crazy. I'm like, how are you only 30 and you've been so many different people?
That's what I'm saying. I agree. For me, it's intentional. I like.
Well, I think it's normal to change.
Yeah. You should.
I've been planning my change. I want to try doing some different stuff. I want to try a different look.
Do it.
Has anybody judged you for changing?
Judge me?
For sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
I
lost friends from changing.
I have to.
I don't know.
Family is big on. Oh, you changed.
I guess we'll see, because I'm getting ready to start making some changes, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh,
you know?
Good changes.
Oh, you got me scared.
I just want to have a different look.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm with you.
A different look.
Don't do it without me, though.
A different headspace. Doing things different than what I used to do, like maturing, doing different things, not doing the same stuff I've been doing before, you know, being more serious about my health, and wanting to be one. I want to be the person who, when I turn, because I'm already 40, I'm about to be 41, and as I get older, I just want people to look at like, she looked better in her 40s than she did in her 20s. That's what my goal is. Okay. You know, to be like, oh, she actually looked younger in her 40s than she did in her 20s. That's what I'm trying to get to. Goal. So that's why I'm trying to get serious about this. You know, less sugar, more healthy foods. You know, I'm some days I'll be slipping, but you know, ain't nobody perfect. You know, I ate salads 4 days this week. You know, I'm doing a little bit better.
Are you at least switching up the salad dressings?
I use vinaigrettes.
Okay. And
I had made a homemade green goddess with my NutriBullet. So, you know, trying to stay away from ranch. Got raspberry vinaigrette, Greek. I did make
I love a good Greek.
Avocado ranch. I made a homemade avocado ranch. It was good.
Y'all making me hungry right now.
So, I really love just lemon and a little bit of olive oil and feta cheese. I would eat a salad like that. I love that. It's so good. I'm trying to do better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I did have a little ice cream, you know. That ice cream
Something
got me
good
in the
with something
chokehold.
bad.
That ice
Something
cream,
good with something
I can't
bad.
buy that ice cream, man. If it's in the refrigerator, I want it.
Well, all these leaders we just talked about were meant to be perfect in our image, even though we're all human. But do you feel like you will always perform perfection just to be accepted?
I don't mean like do people need to be perfect to be accepted?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the world is very accepting of people making mistakes.
Yeah.
Even though we do get
That's-
cancel culture nowadays, it don't really last.
It almost seems like it's the opposite is what we're trying to do. Like we want to be perfect, but people like are drawn to those imperfections. Like they want to see what makes you different than them.
It's being real. People want to see real.
Yeah.
They don't want to see cookie cutter
Mhm.
being perfect. Being perfect. I think trying to be perfect will mess up your mental health.
Yeah.
Because you are worried about trying to please other people than pleasing yourself.
I'll say though that the world expects everybody to be perfect, even the perfect people, the leaders, the celebrities. Um, but everybody's human and
Right.
fuck up and mess up,
Mhm.
and we're supposed to.
Only one leader nowadays getting really, really don't got to be perfect. But our last leader, or not even our last leader, the leader before that, he had to be perfect. Because everything he did,
Well, you just
they
kind of
talked
pissed
about
me
it.
off talking about there's motherfucking aliens, and I was like,
Who said there was aliens?
his favorite person.
What?
I was like, what the hell wrong with him?
Ain't nothing wrong with
aliens.
Obama.
I was like,
whatever that man
aliens?
say, I'm believing.
No, and he don't either because he ain't seen them. Hey, they're somewhere up there.
I'm not
What
gonna
the
say.
hell?
I'm not gonna say that aliens are green with big heads and black beady eyes.
Oh yeah, no.
But I do believe that it's something out
That's
there.
what I say. So, do you think there's like zero life outside? This is the only life there is.
Yeah, I believe that there's if I believe in a higher power, rather you call him God, Allah, whatever, Buddha, whoever you want to call him. I think he put life here
No place else.
and no place else. He might have created all them planets, but there's nothing on the moon. We've been to the moon supposedly, so why would the planets far, far away have life, aliens, whatever you want to call them, and the closest thing to us don't?
I can answer it, but sure, I get what you're saying. Try. I definitely think there's aliens.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to believe there's aliens. Why do I want to think about that? No.
I don't know, because isn't Mars closer to the sun than Earth?
No, Earth is closer.
Earth is closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the third rock from the sun. Mars is the fourth.
Okay.
What's the first rock? What's the first one?
Mercury.
I definitely wouldn't want to be there. I would want to be a little bit further away.
That's
I feel like we're almost
my
about to get to
mindset
is the
of-
Earth round or flat over here?
I'm about to say like I'm a huge science nerd, so like I believe in aliens just because it's just.
But has science proved that? Because first off, how does science prove that there's aliens on another planet?
So the reason why it'd be hard for us to give like irrefutable proof is light takes a long time to travel.
Right.
So even if we're looking at a planet, we're looking at it millions of years in the past, because the light that's currently there is going to take a long time to get to us. So that would be hard. But what we could do is look at like how to explain it. So like if there's an alien species look just like us, 2 billion light years away, super fucking far. Okay, if they looked into our space and galaxy, they would see remnants of our existence. They would see that there's energy waves coming over there. They would see that there's radio waves. So it would show, okay, the only way to make those things is if you know how to use technology. Radio waves don't just get produced in the solar system. So they would know, okay, there's intelligent life in that direction. They might not be able to pinpoint exactly where it's at, because again, these things take a long time to travel, but you know. Our part of the universe is super, super young. So everything around us is like relatively new in the universe's grand scheme. So everything else out there is super duper old, and we don't see any of that. We don't see radio waves. We don't see remnants of technology. So that's why it's hard to prove it. But the odds are,
I was gonna say, you sound like you proved my point.
the odds are that there's a lot of space out there.
What about the theory that the ocean is really the space?
The ocean is the space.
I've heard that theory
I have
too.
heard
That
Yeah,
the
I think
ocean
like me, I
is
don't know.
is really
And
I would have
there's
to-
a lot of shit we don't know about the ocean.
like what?
They saying it's the
it's flipped.
yeah.
That the ocean.
It's just so big. It's things that it's places of the ocean that hasn't been
Basically,
discovered
as big as
or
the galaxy,
explored.
you know, which it probably really is.
And speaking of, it goes back to Black history, because the ships, the slave ships that went down into the ocean, they claim that the bottom of the ocean has so much salt that it can preserve stuff.
Mhm.
So somebody had posed the question on TikTok, why did they never find the slave ships? But they were able to find these other ships that had sunk.
What slave ships sunk?
A lot of them.
Really?
A lot of them.
I didn't
People
know
just
that.
jumped off the boats into the ocean too. They didn't want to be
Right.
slaves.
Right. I
But
didn't know any sunk though.
yeah. But they're like, how did they find the Titanic and these other ships, but they never found our ships? They think that they didn't want to find our ships.
I mean,
Then
that's possible, but
it would prove
coordinates.
stuff. I think maybe too, because the ocean moves a lot in like the currents, so maybe something could get pushed around.
It wasn't me and you that had this conversation. Like, how is it the current, or was that somebody else?
Oh, that wasn't
Yeah, how
us.
was it?
That wasn't us. Yeah, like how is it the current? Who
Underneath,
was it that said it was a ripper? And that was us.
they said there's up to 14 ships, proven ships that sunk on the way to
14?
different points. To Americas, Bahamas, wherever the trade was at. There are 14 ships.
Mhm.
So
It'd be okay. So like, I mean, again, I like science. Like, it'd be hard to find those ships simply because those are super tropical waters, and those are like highways for the ocean. So
yeah,
all
like the
big
currents,
predator-
right?
Right. So
Yeah,
all
and
the big
maybe the
predator
predators were
animals-
eating them.
Yeah, all the predator
people.
animals. So even like you got to think bottom feeder animals.
Yeah, I was just saying all them animals at the
Yeah,
bottom, they
like
had a
crustaceans
buffet.
and things like
Do you
that. They
think
would
maybe
eat
because the
them.
technology that was used in boats back then, that the boats were easier to disintegrate, and then by the time they built the Titanic, maybe they had a little bit better quality boats. So then,
Yeah.
well, it was cold, weren't they? Like,
Exactly. I'm about to say that's the other thing.
It
too,
was-
they were in the Arctic
Well,
Ocean, so
yeah.
that ocean is colder.
Yeah.
So less
preserving.
And then
Yeah.
also most slave ships were made out of like wood and timber. The Titanic
Yeah.
was made out of steel and iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. So that
I
makes
mean, it
sense.
was known as the unsinkable ship, so you know that it probably was really made for
And
something.
That was
people,
just marketing.
they
because
gave a
the
fuck.
company's previous ship sank, so they were
Well,
just,
yeah.
they were
Yeah.
just using that to be like, hey,
And-
this one's not going to
and
sink.
researchers gave a fuck about the Titanic, so they did what they had to do to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about our
Speaking about the
boats and-
Titanic, the messed up thing is they knew when they left the bay or the port that they didn't have enough boats on, and they were like, "Oh,
To
forget
save
it."
everybody, yeah.
If they would have just put more boats on, they could have saved everybody on the ship, which is messed up.
That was kind of
And
messed up.
Hey, the world's a crazy place.
right.
Yeah.
That goes
But,
into
um,
talking about men too, like how it was women and children and men got left behind. Oh,
That's
that
a
sucks.
conversation that I think is hard for a lot of women to have.
It
Like,
really is.
I think that's
We are in a group, me and Coby, of 3 women, and I feel like all they do in that group chat is
Not
dog,
me.
men,
Not me.
It's hard.
dog.
I don't be
Yeah,
dogging
one of
men
my
like
cousins-
that. Do I?
Group chat.
I don't feel like I'd be dogging. I feel like it'd be more so
Mimi and Artika.
Mimi. I don't really feel Artika as much. I feel like Mimi.
Well, Artika be agreeing to it and then saying her little slick stuff, but it'd probably be more Mimi.
Like, here's a valid question.
Look at this dude.
We don't got to get super serious with it. But why do we have to put the seat down for women just as much?
I don't think
Like,
we should.
and we can't get the same courtesy when
Yep.
for men.
No.
Can you answer that question because you're married or you're actually?
But why do y'all want to leave the seat up?
Because it's more accommodating because you're pissing more than you're shitting.
So if we leave the seat up, then that's less mess that we have to clean.
But why?
Why do you want to leave the seat down?
Let's talk about
Because
it.
you're the only one that has to
Again, I think
I honestly think that after you use the bathroom, you should put down the seat and the lid to keep the little germs that are coming up out of the ground from the toilet from getting all over your bathroom.
Now that is a true fight of that statement. But
and as far as and I've had this conversation with men because I know a few men who actually sit down when they use the bathroom. And I had asked them, why do you do that? Like,
why do you pee and sit down?
Yeah, and a couple men I've known, because I've met like 3 or 4 of them, and they said it's easier. They're like, why do all that aiming? He said, now when you're in public and you're at a stall, okay. He said, but the toilet is lower, so you're doing all that aiming, and you have to concentrate more about aiming. He's like, just sit down. It's easier to just.
So we don't have to hear your mouths. Now that would have just been simpler than all that they explained to you. So we don't have to hear your mouths. So we sit down and piss.
Okay, but then if you piss and it gets in the toilet, why not just wipe it up?
Because
that's just like me being on my cycle. That's like me being on my cycle and I accidentally get blood on the toilet and I just leave it there.
Well, blood is hard to not see than piss.
You see pee too, and leave like a little yellow stain in a smell too.
Well, if the steam is up, you wouldn't see pee.
Yeah, let's get some perspective.
So I think why women do it, I think it's more of a like neurological thing. I think they have to deal with the worries of touching their bits more than we do. And if their hands are dirty, that can cause like a yeast infection. So they're pre-wired to think I need to keep this area sanitary, and they're wanting to touch the toilet seat is.
I gotta counter that. I'm
gross.
sorry, I gotta counter that because growing up in Mama's house, if we left the seat up, we heard, I just fell in the fucking toilet, and it was all hell. We getting our ass whooped. But
that's because most women have like incontinence when they're older, so it's hard to hold it.
And a lot of times
it is a sexist thing. Like,
you don't look at the toilet when you sit down. I think.
But then also, this is like my true belief is that I think it's okay to have double standards. I think they're supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. I think as men, you're supposed to do the thing to try to help the woman. And I think, but that's just how it is.
Another counter argument is they didn't used to have seat covers. So back in the day. So why complain now? It used to be just one thing, a hole,
culture change,
or this or that.
The thing that's chivalrous changes over time period. It used to be chivalrous to throw your jacket on the puddle for the woman. No, I'm not doing that today. But I hold your hand. But you know what? The chivalrous thing I can do, I can hold up the toilet seat.
It is a little sexist, but I don't think it's like a thing where it's like a big deal.
No, that was just an example of just.
I think we talked about it.
Me and you
talked. It's a big deal to me because I grew up
it's a big deal to me.
It really is.
You live by yourself.
Nigga down. I'm talking about a house I grew up in where it was 2 boys and a mother and a younger sister. So 2 women and 2 men.
2 men.
And it's like, put the seat down, put the seat down, put the seat down. Clean the seat off, clean it up. My aim was good. Clean the seat off.
But the crazy part is, as a man in my 33 years of age now, even if you have perfect aim, you might still get some droplets. It's uncontrollably.
Yeah.
You're going to get some droplets.
You don't know where your aim is going to be when you squirt out. It might go left and you right there. It's like, why did you just go left?
Which is why I like to sit my lazy ass down.
Yeah. But women,
I think that's what we need to talk about. How men don't talk about how they like to sit down.
We just did.
Well, and no, Jasmine said she knew some guys, but a lot of guys ain't gonna.
But see,
all
that explanation they did.
They feel like it is. They feel like it's feminine to sit down, so they don't want to admit it. But it's not. It's actually easy. It's like easier.
No, it's lazy. It feels great. I love sitting down to take a piss. How about you?
No,
I love sitting down too.
When
it's a long piss too.
Touching the toilet seat,
your shit ain't that big.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's still a problem like that. No matter how big it is, I don't like my touching that area.
Who wants the toilet? The water up, jumping up.
I'm good on
I do want to use a bidet. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
You talking about the squirt your butt?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can buy a portable, but you can buy one and put it in your toilet.
I know, but they just remember Vanessa has them in her house.
Yeah.
And I tried it that one time, and I was like, "This is weird."
Because you're not used to it.
I know.
But once you get used to it, you know.
Like not using tissue at all. You're not supposed to use tissue at all.
No, you're supposed to use tissue after.
Just minimal tissue.
Yeah.
So when it actually do it, like
you can choose.
Is it like an enema?
No, it doesn't.
It has enough power. I mean.
No, it doesn't go all the way in there. It just.
You say you got a loose booty, big
That's what it was.
Oh my god.
Well, I just want to get this little random.
But you do okay. So what we were talking about when you were saying in the group, it's like it's a lot of male bashing, and you did say that.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that women do need to work on.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
A billion fucking questions. They'd always sit there and spend time with me and talk with me and teach me how to be a man, how to treat the women in my life, how to interact with my friends and those kind of things. I was just talking to my uncle the other day. He lives up here, and I was telling him I want to say thank you because the things you told me I still think about to this day, and I tell my kids and I tell the kids that I work with. So I want you to know that the things that you went through, it still means something to other people, even though it may not mean nothing to you. So no, yeah, I was super lucky to have the men in my life that I had in my life.
I like that. That's beautiful.
Well,
for me, I didn't have a lot of men in my life. The people that taught me how to be men were not men.
Oh, say it louder for the niggas in the back.
I don't even know if that's possible. But
what Coby say? We about to whoop their ass. That's what he said last time. Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
I think that even though they were not men, they showed their best example of what I was supposed to be as a man. For instance, my mom being raised as a single parent in a single parent household, my mom went to work. She dealt with all of our behavior concerns. She provided for us. She cooked for us. She did everything. And so to me, one example of being a man is do what you got to do for your family and making sure that you provide for them. So,
first hand been selfish on you, Jasmine.
Unfortunately, I no shade towards any man that did give me a encouraging word or wisdom, but when I think about it, I don't really have no men that helped me raise me to be who I am today.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
As someone who did, when I hear men about that, it's like, man, you guys missed such a disservice.
Well, it's crazy because I had.
So me and Coby are partners?
Yeah. I had 4 dads. I had a birth certificate dad. I had
birth certificate dad.
Who is doing life in prison.
Wow.
I had biological dad. I had a stepdad, and then I had a dad.
Hold on. So your birth certificate dad wasn't your biological dad?
Oh Lord, you putting too much on y'all.
You don't want to say it out loud?
I didn't give names or say stuff.
You didn't think it was going to catch the slip?
No, I actually told my mom this last night. I said, I'm about to put some stuff on camera, so if they see it, they're going to be pissed off. But you the one who told
Ain't nobody going to know who your mama is.
The men is who see it and going to be heartbroken. But I told her last night, I gave her a warning. I said, it's going on camera. But anyway, so my birth certificate.
And you're not going to whoop no ass. We going to whoop some ass.
Birth certificate dad is not biological. Dad is not biological. Biological is biological and then stepdad. So 4 dads. 2 of them in jail for life. Stepdad wasn't shit. I just didn't like him because when you see somebody put their hands on your mom, you just like, yeah, it's a wrap. But anyway,
What is it? Dang, comments.
I had as an influence to teach me to be a man was my grandfather. Yesterday made 7 years since my grandfather been gone on Valentine's Day, and he taught me everything. Everything.
What?
Everything.
You cut my diamond?
He cut it finally. That bitch got cut. Was it the queen? Yeah, she got cut.
Smart.
Wow. You
Smart.
whole ass nigga.
Yeah, I feel like
And that's mine too. Fuck.
This whole time.
Thank you very much.
My grandfather was a good person.
Yeah.
When I say taught me everything, to be kind, generous.
Did you say when did he pass?
7 years ago yesterday.
7 years. So you had him for a majority of your life.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice. We'll take that.
Boom.
You see how
It's on you.
we'll take that.
I could have did better, but I wasn't okay.
It's on you,
sir.
motherfucker, since you taking shit.
When I was mean to my grandfather.
Dang, why? Why?
I took care of him in his last days.
That's hard.
Thank you,
I was
partner.
mean to my grandpa because my mom had 2 dads, and a biological, which is my grandpa, and
Go ahead. Go with your.
a birth certificate dad. And we didn't know that the real. We went with a 7.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm pretty good.
Wow.
Y'all not even on board, so
We gonna get it. We probably
Barely.
gonna get the rest of the motherfucking books.
barely.
Now, how?
What is that?
Fuck that nigga.
He finna do something. Ooh. Sucker.
You know what? Let's do it.
Who?
What is that?
A Joker.
That's a
Who?
big one.
Who
Oh, I didn't know
plays
we
with
was playing
Joker?
with Jokers. Oh.
Wow.
Well, we are.
Damn.
Oh, you don't even have no more spades. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you don't know you're supposed to play spades? That's the big
Jokers
game.
are spades.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. Jesus.
I'll put it out there. What's your friend? Them 3 books in my house.
Oh my god.
That's why he was talking. And take the motherfuckers out. I don't play with no fucking Jokers. The fuck?
Come with it. Come with it. I knew you still had it.
Hey.
This ain't shit, though.
Can you beat that?
Nope. Is that ours? Hey! Did we win?
Yeah, y'all got 7.
Yeah.
7. What was you talking about?
You being a fucking mean to your granddad. Like the person that was a
Why are you
male
being mean to him?
perspective per person in your life.
That's why I look up to him, because me and my mom, we were really mean to him.
It's on Jasmine.
Oh, we were really mean to him.
Why?
When I say mean, I mean like I used to tell him all the time, "You're not my real grandfather."
Oh.
But a kid hears and learns. I used to hear my mom say that. So who the hell moved my mic?
Maybe it just fell down.
A kid, as a young kid, I used to hear my mom say that, so I picked up on that, and I used to say that to him. But then the statement was true. He wasn't my real grandfather.
But blood, what does blood have to do with somebody who actually been in your life your whole?
He really is blood. But at the time, my mom used to say, "You're not my real."
Did she think he wasn't blood?
Yeah, she thought the other man was her real dad. The man who's on her birthday. And
That's crazy.
When they would get into it, she'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my house! You ain't my real dad, no way." Blah blah blah. Mind you, he'll come back the next day. And the other guy been dead since 1995 or 96. So I
Was
only
he
met
like
him a couple
in
of times.
pocket, or was he coming from a place of
My
love?
granddad. I don't know. They father and daughter. I don't know what they was arguing for. But what I picked up on, oh, you're not my real dad anyway. So when I got a little older, and I felt like he was out of pocket, I'd be like, "Who you talking to? You ain't my real grandpa, no way."
That's what I mean.
My last name is Brooks, and his last name is Churcher, like Artika.
What are you doing? Oh,
I
sorry.
am supposed to cut.
Yeah, my bad.
With you, was he out of
I feel like he was out of pocket with me, but I still feel that it was disrespectful.
Just
Okay.
like even when he was, I had him living with me to almost when he passed, and he was trying to ruin my house, and I was like,
Why the hell was he
you're
trying
not
to
finna ruin
ruin
my
my
house.
thing?
Where you going, or why are you coming in this late, or things like that. And I'm a big person on, if I'm taking care of you, or you're in my home, rather staying or whatever, don't question me. No matter who you are, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin. This is my house, and I invited you in it. Respect
That
it.
one too. Dang it, I might have messed up.
But I don't think it ever called for me telling him he wasn't my real grandfather, because I did know. Did I get the last one?
I got the last one.
Oh. If I got the last one, you messed up. Yeah, I don't think it ever called for that. If it did, I don't remember.
Okay, were you ever able to apologize for this behavior? Or did you realize
I'm
this?
not an apologetic person, so no.
I think that's
Oh,
what
we
you
know
need
that.
to work on.
What do you mean, apologetic person?
I don't apologize.
Is it like a moral standing you have, or just
It's probably pride,
Why would you not
Well,
apologize if you're in the wrong?
because I don't think I was in the wrong. Do I feel that I treated him wrong? Yes. Do I feel like I was in the wrong? No. Like if I ever said it, when I said it, I was wrong. So at this point, it's an adult arguing with another adult. Rather, it's your mother, father, grandfather. You're an adult and I'm an adult. You don't
BK,
take
on
care
you
of
first.
me. You don't pay my
Don't
bills.
we gotta say our bids?
Oh yeah, we bid.
Oh,
Well, you showing it.
Are we
Bitch
bidding
is
this
giving it
time?
out.
I thought we were just gonna play.
Well, we could just play. We did it last time. Y'all rude.
We just playing?
Yeah.
We just playing. She's scared. Even though they won the goddamn first hand.
I'm glad you admitted that you don't like to apologize.
Well, first off, I ain't been wrong with you, so I don't know what you talking about.
Here y'all go.
But why does it have to be that you don't feel like you're wrong? What if what you did to me and I feel like it was wrong is still
Well,
wrong?
I think with our little thing, I have admitted some stuff, but wrong? I ain't never admitted I was wrong.
Well, we're talking about mental health, and that's not being kind to people's mental health. Not admitting
Well, no, I
when you're
told him I
wrong.
admitted it. No, admitting you wrong is a different statement than admitting, oh yeah, da, 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 da.
It's
Yeah. That shit was talked about.